Welcome to Miss Kirkup's math solving class. Are you ready? Let's go. Before we get started, I want you to take a quick glance at some of the standards that we were going to be using when we were learning our math question. 4 students in the class weighed themselves. Carter was 15 kilograms lighter than Adrian. Gary was twice as heavy as Carter, and Jeremy was 7 kilograms heavier than Gary. If Jeremy weighed 71 kilograms, what was Adrian's weight? As you are reading the question, one good strategy that you can use is to draw a picture. Drawing a picture can help you determine the size of your characters. Before you start solving, make sure you know what the question is asking. Reread it one more time. Let's take a look at what we know and what we don't know. Tell me, whose weight are we looking for? Well, we know that Jeremy weighs 71 kilograms, but what was Adrian's weight? For this question, I'm going to use an algebraic equation. Now remember, you can use any way that you think is going to help you get the answer. So let's break this into some parts. When we first read, we know that we are looking for Adrian's weight. So Adrian is going to be A. Now that we know that Adrian is A, we can start setting up our equation. Let's do the first one together. We know that Carter is 15 kilograms lighter than Adrian. So that equation is A minus 15. The next statement says that Gary is twice as heavy as Carter. What is that equation? If you said that Gary is equal to 2 times A minus 15, you would be correct. You're multiplying 2 times Carter's weight, and we have proven that Carter's weight is A minus 15. Jeremy is 7 kilograms heavier than Gary, so that equation would be 2 times A minus 15 plus 7. Let's take a look at what we already know. We know that Jeremy is equal to 2 times A minus 15 plus 7. We also know that Jeremy weighs 71 kilograms. To solve for A, we need to put those two together to be 2 times A minus 15 plus 7 is equal to 71 kilograms. And now the fun part. We get to solve the equation. One strategy is to use PEMDAS. Look at the parentheses first, which would be 2 times A minus 15. Solving that would give you 2A minus 30 plus 7 is equal to 71 kilograms. As you continue to solve for A, make sure that you are simplifying your equation. How can 2A minus 30 plus 7 be simplified? If you wrote 2A minus 23 is equal to 71 kilograms, you are correct. Now you are going to add 23 to both sides. Negative 23 plus 23 gives you 0, and 71 plus 23 is 94. Now the equation reads 2A is equal to 94 kilograms. Divide 2 to both sides, which will give you A is equal to 47 kilograms. Now that you have solved for A, look back and see what the question is really asking. The question is asking for Adrian's weight. A is equal to Adrian, so that means that Adrian is 47 kilograms. Does that mean that we're done? No, we need to check our work. One strategy to check work is to plug in the answer. We know that A is equal to 47 kilograms. Plug 47 kilograms into the equation, so the equation now reads 2 times 47 minus 15 plus 7 is equal to 71 kilograms. Think about PEMDAS when you're answering this equation. You need to start with everything inside the parentheses first. 47 minus 15 is equal to 32. 2 times 32 is equal to 64. Lastly, we need to add 64 to 7. What is 64 plus 7? If you got 71, congratulations, you are correct. 71 is equal to 71 kilograms. You have now solved the math equation. So now that we know that Adrian weighs 47 kilograms, why don't you now try to figure out the rest of his friend's weight?